Cool, this piece is called Farewell, and it's a letter I wrote to someone really toxic. I hate confrontation, so I never said this shit to him anyway. Also, I like being passive aggressive. You threaten my flesh and blood. Emotional warfare, threats of physical violence. There isn't a single avenue you didn't pursue. You've always been thorough like that, almost methodical. And despite your dark intentions and the results of your actions, there's something I almost admire about your methodical nature. I can't believe I'm speaking of you with such reverence. I'm reconciling all of these contradictions, and it's taken its toll. I'm urged not to get pulled in, and I told I'm being manipulated. I'm yet to be convinced, though. I mean, I saw your tears when you struggled with your apology to me. In fact, scratch that. My eyelids could have been stitched shut with dark screens behind each eyelid. It wouldn't have mattered. I felt those tears. I felt that pain. And I could have wept uncontrollably through closed eyelids. I see the conflict within you. Your lover's written you off. I don't blame her. I can see things from her vantage point too. That's the operative word. To see. I would have had to have seen this from her vantage point too. But our eyes deceive us. Not often, but almost always. And what we perceive as reality is often the opposite. I honestly felt something when you broke down in front of me, and I felt like a mirror had been held up in front of me. I understand the tumult. And I understand not being fully understood too. The world's a poorer place, having lost countless men like you. And it's time to lay you to rest, grieving as I scribe this through tears. I will miss you, but I'll never become anything like you, despite what everyone else says.